It is believed that the most powerful tool has been built. Do you think it is possible that it will take over the world? From basic logic building to complex designing, OpenAI has the ability to do anything. Rumor has it they are developing something behind the walls. What is its super secret project Qstar? And was it the reason behind Altman getting ousted? Let's find out. The project Qstar dates back to a year ago, a secret mission, shrouded in mystery, wrapped in uncertainty. I kept researching what could this all be about. Like the old puzzles you may find on the back of a textbook or newspaper, the journey into the heart of this technological maze begins with questions. How does one go through the twists and turns? What takes you through the obstacles in the path? Luck or skill? Imagine that you are standing in front of the unknown. At the gate, the road that lies ahead is a puzzle into which we all unwittingly fit. We need to put the foundation before we go further into the maze. Have that mental picture of the puzzle in your mind as we shall be going back to it. So, what is Qstar? The smartest minds have failed to come up with an answer. Speculation is circulating on the internet, sparked by a Reuters report that it may be an artificial intelligence that could outwit mankind itself. I believe it could be possible. A very vital aspect of the story is that Ilya Stutzkever voted for Sam Altman's death. Ilya initially votes against Altman, but then later changes to a positive vote. Don't you find that suspicious? Did Qstar exert this influence? A team of OpenAI researchers raised concerns to the board, requesting further clarity on the purpose of the project. Let us stop here and refresh why OpenAI was created. It is about AGI, a future where digital minds may rival our own. Safety is not the centerpiece of Sam Altman, an important figure in the steering of OpenAI toward commercialization. With the introduction of ChatGPT and then the ChatGPT Plus launch, Altman's vision was released. This phase was transformative in generative AI, pushing tech giants like Google and Microsoft to become more open with their advancements. Then, Matthew Berman tells that the conflict between Altman and the board revolves around AGI. I think lack of unity does make matters complex like this one. Within OpenAI, another group felt the seriousness and wrote a letter to the board with the happenings. As Berman goes deeper inside Qstar, a truth is revealed which surprises everyone. Not many in OpenAI have heard the inside story of this project. Even Sam Altman revealed a statement just a few hours before his departure. The suspense hangs thick in the air as the story unfolds. Who or what is Qstar, and what does it have to do with the future of OpenAI? The baffling project haunts the company and leaves us with more questions than answers. The truth is hidden behind the veil of secrecy, and every revelation poses new questions. Was the divergence in AGI safety perspectives the reason for Altman's dismissal? Was Qstar instrumental in OpenAI's direction? These twists remind of the maze we had imagined earlier. Each turn in the puzzle makes us wonder how OpenAI made those decisions. At the core of Qstar lies what? And what will it do to the AI landscape? The story of Project Qstar is filled with suspense that makes us want the next part of the story. Will OpenAI harmonize its quest for AGI with the hazards associated with Qstar? Is this the tipping point that will change the future of AI research? Each thread becomes more intertwined as the puzzle deepens and new revelations uncover the links between the past, present, and future of OpenAI. In the uncertain artificial intelligence, Project Qstar is the unknown. The story of OpenAI's secret project is still ongoing, and while we struggle with unanswered questions, we know that the mazes are far from being complete, and the journey towards the depth of Qstar has just started. That is a revelation that goes beyond the corridors of artificial intelligence, a statement that is about a creature and not a model created by Sam Altman. Then comes a twist in the narrative, an unexpected turn that shook the tech world. Unsolved questions still hang in the air. What was it that Sam wrote, and why did it result in his dismissal? The collision of Sam's vision for his creation with the board's perspective is a clash of commercialization, aspiration, and the concerns of safety. The complex web of OpenAI's internal workings is as complex as the very mysterious research project itself. What was this animal that generated such differences in opinions? Let's go back a little to that maze we began with. Now armed with answers to a hypothetical maze puzzle, we are confronted with another challenge. How would artificial intelligence find its way through such a maze? Human decision-making appears puzzling, with twists and turns. The first way, as Berman expressed, is random exploration, choosing paths at the forks without a specific strategy, retracing one step upon the dead ends, hoping to bump into the exit. What if AI could grow beyond mere exploration? What if it could learn examination from its strategic, analytical, predictive, and decision-making abilities? Perhaps this could be the game changer, the guiding principles. I think it is quite intriguing. Think of an AI that would not just blindly crash into dead ends, but generate its principles right on the spot, just like the subtle decision-making of a human mind. AI seems to be heading toward the possibility of reproducing human thought processes. Does that mean that humans won't have to work too much anymore? I would surely love such a change. Berman revealed the meaning of the secret that caused suspense behind Project Qstar. It is not a matter of correct answers, but a matter of decoding the complex web of thought processes. Instead of just evaluating the output of AI, a revolutionary approach that involved feeding back for every thought process was adopted. What was the result? A powerful artificial intelligence that not only solves math problems, but does so with more understanding than previous models. To understand the impact of this breakthrough, we have to look at the challenges of processing mathematics. The complexity of math problems is unlike that of any other language. Mathematics requires independent reasoning that even ChatGPT systems fail in existing AI systems. I find it confusing. How did OpenAI overcome this seemingly impossible hurdle? There is more than just the endless practice in training AI. It involves understanding of the principles behind concepts. With a simple example, Berman paints a vivid picture that Jane is faster than Joe. Joe is faster than Sam. Therefore, Jane is faster than Sam. A transitive property in mathematics reveals an assumption, a giant step forward in understanding what current models do not take. The suspense builds up as we stand at the edge. Could AI understand the concepts of the text and not just predict the next character in the text? The possibility extends long-term, shaking the core of artificial intelligence. This technological ditch remains as a cliffhanger throughout. What lies beyond Project Qstar? What will be the path taken by AI? The story of OpenAI's secret project is a fascinating tale, full of twists and turns. The maze may begin simply with a puzzle, but in answering the puzzle, one will come to the redefinition of artificial intelligence. Qstar is the best approach to solving primary school maths problems. I believe it is certainly an achievement, but with doubts still lingering. Would the AI that sprung from the mind of OpenAI's chief scientist, Ilya Sutskever, and was raised by researchers Jakub Pachoki and Szymon Sidor, surpass the level of pure mathematical strength? What lies beneath the surface of Qstar? Amidst my thinking through this technological complexity, a shocking epiphany occurred. The unique ability of Qstar is that it can address mathematical questions that are not included in the trained dataset, solving problems it was not taught to solve. Could this be the dawn of AGI? AGI, as Sam Alman once compared it to, a median human co-worker, the image of a flexible intelligence able to take up jobs such as a doctor or a master coder. Each dream is met with doubts, and AI ethicists refer to this analogy as icky. The question still lies: is AGI a blessing or a curse to mankind, or a threat to job security? We move on, revealing a world in which Qstar is more than a simple mathematical genius. It is a catalyst for change. It is difficult to even imagine the possibilities in the borderline of imagination. How can an AI capable of solving any mathematical problems influence physics, cryptography, and computer science? The plot deepens as the educational landscape shakes in advance of an earthquake. Can Qstar remake the way we teach and learn maths? Q's speed in determining optimal solutions suggests efficiency, reduction of costs, and improved management of resources. It seems that Qstar poses a threat to cryptographic systems because of their speed in calculating and problem solving. Will AI be able to break the algorithms that safeguard our digital lives? The dilemma about Qstar became even more complex as the drama within the walls of OpenAI unfolds. The specter of possible abuse, control, and accountability. This shift leads us to inquire: is society prepared for this transformative jump into the unknown? The story approaches a final climax at which the technological revolution takes the role of the protagonist and antagonist. The possibilities open up, and the challenges arise like stormy clouds. Concerning the unfolding story of Project Qstar, there is only one certainty: the future will be a canvas with the colors of innovation, ethical dilemma, and the question, what next? Subscribe to Innovella, because here I try all my might to bring the latest and greatest from the world of AI. Let us know what you think about Qstar in the comment section below. To find out more about technical competitions, click the video links popping up above, and we will catch you there in a second.